Number 5, I know, for me it's the end, which I went on all these forums trying to read like why people think this is like actually one of the best boss fights of all time, and I think it was enjoyable, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not great, but I felt like there was just a long fight, which I know it's a stamina fight, but it just got to the point where I'm like hoping he would shoot me so I could find him, or waiting around, because there was a lot of just like running around. And I know later I looked it up, I try not to look at anything while I was playing it, but I know you can hit his parrot and find him, or use a noise thing or whatever, but for the context of what I did, which was just like running around, shoot him with the tranquilizer gun a few times, and then he'd sprint off, and then you try to chase him and follow. It just felt like it was so tedious and took so long. And it's enjoyable, and I like the end way more than a lot of these other characters, and I think some of the tips and tricks and like waiting for a week and stuff is like really cool, but just from my experience, I was like, definitely liked it than the ones below it, but wasn't like, this is peak stealth. Number 4 is the Fury. I think just the fire in a dark tunnel is a cool set piece, and it looks cool. I don't really even know who the Fury is. I don't even remember him in the earlier scenes. So he just shows up, kind of like every boss in this game. But while it isn't the most difficult, I think the fire and the flames, you having to rush around those, kind of be sneaky and everything, I think it uses the stealth aspects of this game to its advantage, and I think it's an enjoyable set piece, and I don't know, I think he's just a cool looking villain. Number 3 is the Fear. Dude's just he's a goofy guy, and he's just like hopping around and stealthing, and I think that's just so much fun.